doing today, Brandon?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Mom?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm Kim. My son, Brandon, I'm going to show him how to make our golden waffles. They're delicious, very simple to make. He's eaten them many times, but he's never made them. So
I have not. What do I need to do to help you here?
All right. Well, first you can start out by opening the box.
Okay, I can do that.
And cut open the packet inside. While you're doing that, I'm going to add 2½ cups of water to our blender. And I have a Vitamix, which is a really nice blender, very powerful, but it doesn't have to be an expensive Vitamix or anything like that. It can be any blender. The whole point is you just want to blend it until it's creamy. Because if you look at the packet, it has, you know, oats in there and it's kind of chunky. It's better if it's a creamy blend. So go ahead and put that in.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to start the blender here.
So how long do you want to blend that?
Well, you know, depending on your blender, you basically want to just have it so it looks creamy.
Okay.
You know,
just make sure it's thoroughly blended.
maybe a minute.
Okay.
You know, 1 to 2 minutes, depending on if your blender's not real powerful.
So once it's done, is it ready to pour right into the waffle maker?
Yes. Sometimes it's good to wait. Now, it kind of depends too on maybe your elevation or how much humidity's in the air. You could pour it from here. Sometimes it's good to let it thicken just a little bit first.
So just let it sit for a few minutes?
Yeah,
and
just
thicken
for
out?
a few minutes, and then it will work a little bit better in the waffle maker. This is a traditional waffle maker. Very popular now are the Belgian waffle makers, and you can use either. They both work well, but if you use the Belgian waffle maker, you're not going to get as much yield out of your mix. All right, so we blended this till it was creamy, and I like to let it sit for just a little while. So while it's sitting, because it thickens up a little bit, I let this preheat.
Okay, so this is preheating.
So it's pretty much preheated by now. If you want to open it and put a few sprays of Pam on there.
I can do that.
Because we don't want it to stick. And even though this is a non-stick waffle iron that I'm using, just for insurance purposes, I like to have a little bit of spray on there.
That makes sense.
And go ahead and, well, I'll just do this part.
Yeah, I'd like to watch you do this first.
You want to put quite a bit on there and try to get the corners too. Okay.
Is this ready to close?
You can close it. And you know what? They do best at baking for 8 minutes. And I always set a timer because I get busy doing other things and kind of forget.
Okay.
But they don't have any leavening agent in them at all. And so it's the steam from the water that's in the mix and the heat from the waffle maker that make them puff up. So that's why it kind of takes about 8 minutes. 8 minutes is pretty much the perfect time. So let's see what we've got. Oh, that looks
great.
Delicious. And oh, look at that. That's so beautiful.
Perfect.
Let's shut this so we don't burn ourselves. But there's lots of different things we can do here, but one of, as you know, one of our family favorite things to do is put fruit salad on there. Oh, absolutely.
This waffle's my favorite. I love it.
Look at that. So,
did you need me to pass you some?
Pass me the fruit, please. And some fresh fruit salad. Oh my goodness,
wow,
isn't
that
that good?
Fantastic.
How about drizzling a little bit of
here, I'll pass that to you. I'll make a mess.
Pure maple syrup. None of that junky stuff. Pure.
You know what, Mom? I just thought of something, and I have got to give it a try.
What's that?
It just popped into my head. Take a waffle, a couple of your sausage patties here. I just have to try this.
Oh my, that looks good. A waffle sandwich.
That's really good.
And oh, I wanted to mention too that you know, you can make these up and freeze them for a quick breakfast during the week. Put them in the toaster.
Oh, that's nice. So I can make them all ahead of time.
Make them ahead of time. Or if you have extras left over or whatever, put them in a Ziploc bag in the freezer. Pop them in your toaster. You don't even have to defrost them first. You just put them in the toaster and they're good to go.